Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, what day is it?
Opposite day.
Well, there is that.
They're 100. Oh, now how did I get? Ah, you made me ink. No, sorry. I went to go look at something and the weather's not there
Oh
because I went
no.
to copy it because I like
Oh,
to put the
it's
weather in
gone. Okay.
and it wasn't where it was supposed to be.
All right. Well, are you gonna put the weather in now?
I'm gonna put the weather right where it's supposed to
Okay.
be now. Yeah, because
Coming
I'm
up,
finding it
your weather forecast on the scroll.
on the scroll. Yes.
Welcome to Wednesday, Hump Day, middle
Hump
of the week,
day.
opposite day, which means
Today is the 52nd day of December.
that's right. Think about it.
Wouldn't that be funny if it actually would be? Actually, no, it wouldn't be the 52nd day of December, but it's not far off.
January.
No, but
Oh,
opposite.
okay.
The end of
Gotcha.
the end of the year, not the
Hey, Michael, how are you this morning, sir? Thank you for tuning in.
so
We appreciate it.
much. Good morning. Good
Has the wind
morning.
kicked up where you are yet? It's going to kick up pretty big today.
And,
Well, if you
and
heard it
just
yet.
curious, where are you? We never know where you are. If you're in Virginia
Yeah.
or
Hey,
if you're
Perrin.
are
Good
you
morning.
in Virginia or North Kakalaki?
Yeah. North of the border or south of the border? Border.
South of Kakalaki or in?
They
I
got
mean,
good fried chicken at the border.
I've oh
Southland, right?
Southland has awesome barbecue and fried
Yeah.
chicken.
It's a big stop for a lot of people that are visiting. I mean,
Usually,
big time.
if I'm heading north, it depends. Put your head outside. I got the weather. It's right there. You want? I'll take. If this camera
Yeah.
would reach and follow me, I would put my head outside with the weather. Do you want me to go do that? I'm gonna go do that.
Okay,
I have a challenge.
There's a guy that used to work in radio in New York, Don Imus. I'm sure a lot of you know who he was. He's passed on, but he did WNBC weather. Well, he's a DJ in the morning, and he'd be kind of talk like this, like Don Imus in the morning, WNBC weather, intermittent freezing drizzle, and he'd stop just like that, and he's like, "Oh heck, man, just look out the window and see for yourself." That's what I thought of, Michael, when you said that to Cindy. Look
Okay.
out the window. Yes.
It's mostly cloudy. The sun's trying to peek out, but it's really cold. And you can see where there's a little bit of frost on the windshields. Yes, Perrin is
Right.
confirming with that. And because I'm feeling cold,
Yes.
I'm going to stand in the corner because it's 90 degrees.
Technically, she's right.
I think that's the funniest thing.
From an angle point of view.
Yes, it's a 90-degree angle. So go
Wow.
So if you're feeling cold, go stand in the corner. It's 90 degrees.
See, she had instructions.
I love
that was
that.
a birthday present, wasn't it?
Oh.
Your calendar?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
that was
so-
part of my birthday calendar.
All right, pretty cool.
Tucson temp 30,
Yikes.
going up to 59 today. Wait, where Tucson?
Tucson, isn't it the desert?
That's Arizona. Is it that cold there? Heading to
Well, when I hear of Tucson, I usually hear, but it's a dry heat.
All right. Yeah, exactly. It's a dry heat. Heading to SLC tomorrow.
Okay. Salt Lake City.
Look at you. Oh, that's right, Gary. He went on a trip at the same time I was going on a trip?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Except he got diverted to like Savannah or something,
Yes,
and he was
did.
supposed to or
He
something.
had issues.
I didn't have a single
No.
issue, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. It is freezing. Go stand in a corner. It's 90
Perrin
degrees.
said she had frost on her car.
There was some frost on the way. I told you that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cold.
Crazy, crazy. All right, so the weather is kind of nutty today.
Greensboro. Yes, that's where he was diverted to. Was Greensboro. That's right. There's been so much, but I did not have a single delay on my trip there. On the way back, however, hold on, I will explain this one. Get on the plane. I think I told you there was 3 fuel trucks, but 2 of them were broken down, so we had to wait to get fuel. So Palm Beach. My layover this time was in Charlotte instead of Philly. Got to Charlotte. There was a plane sitting in our gate, so we had to wait till the plane left the gate. Then we pulled in. I get off the plane because I have a connecting flight, so they let everybody that had a connecting flight get off the plane first. So I got off the plane. I literally walked from gate 22 in Concourse C to gate 10 in Concourse C.
Okay.
As I'm walking up, like there's nobody there, and I hear last call boarding for flight number whatever it was to Norfolk, Virginia. And I walk in, I pretty much sit, put my thing up above, I sit my butt in my chair or my seat, whatever,
Yeah.
and they close the door and we leave. Yeah. To get to Tucson started in Cleveland, oh wow, you went Cleveland to MSP, which was
Yeah, I could tell you. What?
LAX is LA, and then Tucson is
Okay.
Tucson. But MSP, I know that
What
one.
does what does Gary do for a living? Is all this work
I don't know.
related? Or you just like
Are you on a personal
you're
personal?
trying to see every airport in the country? I mean,
Well,
you go,
sometimes though they do. Like,
yeah,
well, I was going south to West Palm Beach from here,
right.
so I drove north to Norfolk. From Norfolk, we flew to Philly. From Philly, we flew back to West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Then on my way back, I flew from West Palm Beach over to Charlotte. From Charlotte over to Norfolk. If it's
Wow.
not, and my daughter explained it to me. Minneapolis. Okay, there we go. Um, that's what what did I say? What MSP was. St. Paul MSP. Okay, got it now.
Now we got about 2 minutes. We're going to be talking about
Signs.
when you know you're getting old.
Signs you're
That
getting
kind of
old.
signs that you're getting
Just
old.
to let you know, yes, I am old.
So you guys have probably heard of most of these, but maybe
Oh, I
not.
missed. Sorry.
Maybe not. Yeah, it's all right. Believe it. It won't bug me.
I
But
was
it's still
I
worth
was
it.
throwing my. Where are you? I was throwing this way and I
Yeah.
missed.
Okay.
And I didn't play basketball in high school. Sorry. I didn't play basketball in the rec league either.
Very cool. All
So
right. So
yeah, Minneapolis.
so
St.
signs you're getting old, and today music history coming up this half hour, within the next 10 minutes. Bow time, which will be your chance for winner two-piece chicken dinner,
I love that.
which is kind of cool.
I know you're older than both of us, Aaron. And he's
So
older than me.
somebody's got to be older than somebody.
Somebody is. Well, I'm 5 weeks older than Mr. D.
5 weeks.
5 weeks. Exactly. 5 weeks.
So his birthday's coming up.
His birthday
in
will be
about
at the end
4
of
weeks.
February.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But he calls me his cougar. 5 weeks, not 5 or 10 years. 5 weeks.
5
That's my
weeks.
cougar. Mm-hmm.
Wait, no.
I mean, of course, he's joking around. He doesn't really like consider me his
No.
cougar.
He is a super
But-
cool guy.
But Mr. D has a very unique sense of humor. Oh yeah, when you walk
signs
that-
you're getting old.
when you walk into a room and don't remember why, that's called
One of my
destiny.
readers.
That's called destinesia,
Huh?
Gary. I call that destinesia when you walk into a room and don't
Oh,
remember why,
Destinesia?
because you reach your destination and you suddenly develop amnesia and forget why you're there. I think that word should be there permanently.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, the Shark, the OJs, and yeah, that song at weddings where everybody just does the train all the way around the dance floor. OJs, good morning to you. It is 8:11 on a Wednesday, hump day and opposite day. So opposite day is a little weird because it makes you think it's completely backwards. And so if it was the 25th day of January, you might say it was the what, Cindy?
52nd day of December.
52nd day of December.
And when you say there's a wind advisory, that means it's going to be calm. No, I'm kidding. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's going to be calm today.
You'll mess everybody up. If you're doing
No,
that.
seriously, this is your serious non-opposite day forecast. Wind advisory in effect as of 2 p.m. this afternoon. Cloudy, chance of showers, thunderstorms, 64 the expected high. Breezy with winds gusting near 35 miles an hour.
Sure.
Same wind gust tonight, 35 miles an hour with clouds, breezy, chance of showers and storms, and 45. Then tomorrow, sunshine, breezy, and 55.
I do have some reports of some frost on the windshield for some folks this morning. I think Karen checking
Southern Shores, and I saw some in Mania this morning.
We've got let's see, we got 31 in the Hosky, so it's chilly enough.
I guarantee there's frost there.
44 in Buxton and 37 in Manteo as we speak. So coming up within 10 minutes, it'll be Today in Music. We'll be talking about that.
Yes.
And it'll be bow time for somebody. So
Yes.
Winner, two-piece chicken dinner.
And of course, we're live on Facebook. You can join us, facebook.com/102.5 The Shark.
And my nose itches.
And
What
your
does
nose
that mean?
itches.
What does that mean?
Somebody's coming to visit you.
Great. That's all I know.
Okay, Mr. Antisocial. 25 signs you have grown up.
Grown up?
Grown
Okay.
up. Not grown old, but you've actually grown up. See, I
Okay.
think there might be a difference.
Well, I guess. Well,
because you can be like, for instance, Mr. D's age, 52 years old, and
and you're still not grown up.
still
Sometimes
not grown up.
everybody's a
You
kid.
still have that, yeah, you're still that 13-year-old boy
That's right.
inside.
Inside, you
Mhm,
really are. Okay,
absolutely.
let me have it.
All right, number one,
Mm-hmm.
your house plants are alive and you cannot smoke any of them.
No comment.
All right. You have having whoopee or making whoopee in a twin bed is absolutely 100% out of the question.
Somebody might get hurt. That's so true.
You
All right.
keep more food in your refrigerator than beer.
Oh, okay. All right.
This completely applies for us. 6 a.m. is when you get up, not when you go to bed.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely. No, to me, because there's not many elevators around here, but when you hear your favorite song in an elevator or at the grocery store for that matter.
Yeah, it is also something that blows your mind. It's like loving an elevator like Aerosmith done music style or something.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah, exactly.
how do they do that?
Exactly. How about you actually on purposely put on the Weather Channel?
Oh, now, I don't know. Hold on. Well,
Now, see, I never did that when I was
we
younger.
used to, but now when I
Uh-uh.
was younger, we had a reason to. That was rooming
Because we
with
didn't have really the internet.
no,
No?
not at all. I was rooming with two other guys
Uh-huh.
off on Helga up in Phillip Hills,
Okay.
and we knew that 8 o'clock at night camp was on the Weather Channel. She was camp. So I
Oh,
don't know. That
oh.
was my jury's out on that.
Okay, but were you really watching the weather?
No, no, not at
See
all.
then.
We were hoping for a very big cold front coming in, but she was waving
Oh.
around. Go ahead. What else?
Okay, your friends marry and divorce instead of hook up and break up.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
You go from having 130 days of vacation a year to 14.
That was a hard one to take. That really was.
Jeans and sweater no longer is qualified as dressing up.
Amen. Amen to that one. Amen to that one.
You're the one that are calling the police because those beeping kids next door won't turn down the music.
I hate when that happens. And I love music too.
Older relatives feel comfortable telling racy jokes around you, like a little bit
Like,
sexual.
oh,
Mm,
okay. All right.
Um, you have no idea what time Taco Bell closes anymore.
No, yeah, definitely. I can relate to that one.
I like this one.
Okay.
Your car insurance goes down and your car payments go up. 100% true.
100%, absolutely.
You feed your dog science diet instead of McDonald's leftovers. And this one's true, unless you have a good. I don't know. I sleep a lot on my couch, but sleeping on your couch makes your back hurt.
Oh, it does. It
See, back in
does.
the
No,
day,
it
you
does.
get, oh, I'll just crash on your couch, no problem. Now it's like, oh, I just crashed on your couch, didn't I? Oh, you take naps.
Well, I do. Yes. Boy, are we grown up.
Dinner and a movie is a whole date instead of the beginning of one. That's so funny. That's true though. You
Those
go
were pretty good.
dinner and a movie
They
was
really,
that was like the start of the night. After the movie,
Couple
hey,
really did.
let's go get a couple cocktails, and then the last call.
And we'll stop by Taco Bell because they're open until 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. There are a
What's
couple
all
more.
right.
Let's see.
Anybody saying anything here?
Where are we?
morning.
Oh, good morning.
How are you doing?
Good morning, Perrin. No, you are going to kiss a fool. Oh, is that what it means? You're going to kiss a fool if your nose itches?
Oh,
See, I always
really?
thought it was somebody who's coming to visit you. Somebody's coming to visit you?
Or somebody talking about you? What's all that?
That's the ear. That's when you go
Okay.
like this and your ear itches. And then your hand itches. One of them
Yeah.
means you're going to pay somebody, and one of them means you're going to get money. All right, so Gary's been married for 50 years this October, and the wife says, "I'm happy." I believe her. Aw, that's
There you
awesome.
go. That's man, that is a milestone. 50 years.
That is
That
awesome.
is really cool.
Dropping a fork
Dropping a fork.
is mean somebody's coming to visit you.
Oh, really?
I've never
Okay.
heard that,
All right.
but I like that one.
Okay.
And so I have a couple more signs that we've grown up.
Okay.
You go to the drugstore for ibuprofen and antacid, not condoms and pregnancy tests.
Oh, boy.
Sorry. A $4 bottle of wine is no longer pretty good stuff. You actually eat breakfast food at breakfast time,
Ah,
not at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you
right.
wake up.
Yep.
Um, I just can't drink the way I used to. Replaces, I'm never gonna drink that much again.
Yeah, absolutely. Please,
Um,
Lord, let me stop feeling
yeah,
like this. I'll never drink another drink.
ninety
Right.
percent of time you spend in front of your computer is actually for real work.
That's cool. All right.
You drink at home to save money instead of going to a bar.
That's a definite sign of being grown up.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
when you find out your friend is pregnant, you congratulate them instead of saying, "Oh, what the happened?" Yep,
Oh
those are
man.
definitely signs we're getting older.
All right. So parents says that is what my old neighbor would tell me. Which one were
The
you?
dropping the fork, maybe?
Is that it? Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. All right. So let's see. A couple of things in the news. Two big headlines this morning. I'll just
Oh,
share them
really?
with you.
Sorry.
You guys haven't heard. Oscar nominations were
Oh,
announced yesterday, and Tom Cruise was snubbed for his starring role in Top Gun sequel. He did not get a nomination for that.
no, he didn't, but Top Gun did get the nominee for Best Movie. And Lady Gaga did a song for it, and it got the nomination for Best
Okay.
Song.
And the Elvis movie, that guy.
And the Elvis
What's
movie,
his name,
yeah,
man?
the
The guy that played Elvis.
Alex
I don't remember. He
something.
was nominated for Best Actor.
Yes,
It's gonna
he
be
was.
interesting to see how people.
Yes.
On this date in 1915, Alexander Graham Bell inaugurated the U.S. Continental Telephone Service. Bell placed a call to California to sell an extended car warranty.
um,
All I got.
Gary said he quit drinking Boone's Farm when it hit 95 cents.
What were they thinking?
And parents said she was always told kissing a fool if your nose itches.
Oh, really? Okay.
Are we going?
No,
No.
we got another.
We got 2 jingles though. Are you at the top?
Hang on. We
Okay.
got one more
We're
song.
good.
2 more songs. We're good.
We're good.
See?
All right, we're still crazy after all these years. Yes, we are.
Sorry.
Which shows we haven't completely grown up.
After all these years.
Our phone keeps ringing. All right, so I thought of another Super Bowl food
Oh,
or
no.
football food.
Okay. What you got?
Yesterday we mentioned artichoke and spinach dip,
We did.
crab dip,
Yeah.
and we also
Man.
talked about buffalo chicken dip, but crab dip is really good.
You're right, man.
And then when you have like the tortilla chips, do you do
Mhm.
salsa or do you do pico de gallo?
It's a good question.
I like salsa, but I'm picky about salsa.
Yeah.
Um,
Salsa.
I am a salsa snob. I don't like the bottled stuff you buy at the grocery
I
store.
used to. I used to think it was the best there was.
Yeah, but no.
And then I found fresh salsa.
Then I found fresh salsa, but then a friend of mine also made salsa.
Right.
And that was like the bomb salsa. And I
Well,
found out
homemade-
his secret.
homemade
It was
salsa?
homemade salsa.
Okay.
He actually ended up selling it. He ended up like getting like a little local business,
And he
and he would
started
go like
selling it.
farm market type of things,
That's cool.
and he would sell it. Somebody keeps calling us like
It's
religiously
okay.
here. But
You can't answer.
but I know, but the light is blinding me. So, but instead of putting jalapeno peppers in it,
Mm-hmm.
he would put ghost peppers in it, and it
Okay.
made it taste different, and it was so good. But he and his wife Miranda picked up, thank you very much, Salsa Dave is what we called him, and moved to Portugal. So I will never have my salsa again.
Never have the salsa again.
But I do like salsa. I do like the salsa at the local, like the Mexican restaurants, though. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that salsa.
Okay. All right.
So,
I
but that's
know
another
the
thing.
pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo is basically salsa that's not salsa.
Yeah, it's the chopped ingredients
It's
without the pureed tomatoes or whatever.
right.
might
You
be
don't have like
base.
the tomatoey sauce. You
Yeah.
have tomatoes, onions,
Right.
jalapeno peppers, cilantro, fresh squeezed lemon,
Mm.
and a little bit of garlic and salt and pepper.
Right. Okay.
And you just stir it up, and you just like eat it by the spoonful or whatever.
Okay. You know,
But
and,
yeah,
and I hadn't thought of the crab dip. That's a good one to add. It really
crab
is.
dip is good. Salsa. Yes. Okay. Oh, see, she's a salsa, not a pico de gallo fan. See,
Okay.
that's what I'm curious.
No
Some
liquid.
people, no, Osina, pico de gallo doesn't really have that much liquid to it, though. Cold shrimp and oh yeah, cold.
Gary,
We talked about the cold shrimp, the
that's
cocktail
good.
shrimp yesterday.
Yeah, that's good.
We were talking about that.
Really good cocktail sauce. Something with a little bite, like the horseradish kind
Oh,
of
you gotta
bite.
have. See,
You
I
know what
make
I'm
my
saying?
own
Yeah, I
ketchup,
love
a
that.
little bit of chili sauce,
Hmm.
and horseradish sauce,
Yes.
and almost make it like a pink because it's got so much horseradish sauce in it. Mexican. Oh,
Okay.
yes, queso,
Oh,
the
yes.
white queso. I
Hmm.
think that's actually made out of American cheese, not
I'm
cheddar.
not sure, but
Yeah,
it's
the
good
queso.
stuff.
I'm telling you. Well, somebody told me. Who told me? Go so. Oh, you told me to go to the Mexican store to get it, or whatever, or like the
Well, no, to
international
go
food
to
store,
the aisle, the international.
the international. But Land O'Lakes has a really good queso that
Oh,
comes in
do
the
they?
refrigerator
Okay.
section that you pull the little plastic or you slice the plastic on it, stick it in the microwave for like a minute,
Right.
bring it out, take the plastic off, stir it. Oh, that's some good stuff. Send me the recipe. Oh, you want the pico de gallo recipe?
Uh,
I can send you the pico de gallo recipe if I can remember. It might not be today because I actually have it at home in my folder.
if it's
I don't
saved.
remember how many
Under lock
tomatoes.
and key.
Yeah, I don't remember how many tomatoes, how many pepper. I don't remember the actual quantities, but I just know what's in it because I've made it quite a few times. And I used to make my own chips too. If
How do you do that?
you get the corn tortillas, like the one raw one, like they have the bags of the flour tortillas and they also have the bags of the corn tortillas.
Yes.
You cut the corn tortillas in 6 slices like a pizza and drop them down in peanut oil or
Hmm.
canola oil for if you have a deep fryer, and they'll float to the top when they're done. Take them out, shake them, stick them on a uh, paper plate or
Right.
whatever with paper
Right.
towel. Take a little bit of salt, sprinkle over it, put them in and I put them in a giant paper bag, like a grocery bag,
Gotcha.
and then that way you can put them all in there, and then at the end you shake them all around, and the paper bag absorbs the extra grease.
That's pretty crafty. That
So
is
homemade pico de gallo and homemade chips. And
definitely.
all the neighbor kids would come to the house and devour all of them. I could literally go through a grocery bag full of chips
Really?
at any particular event
Wow.
that would be at my house.
It all
So,
sounds good, and everything you guys have suggested sounds good too. What's pear?
oh,
Ketchup.
ketchup. Oh, Liam pear. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, a little bit of lemon. Yep, a little bit of lemon juice.
All right. Horseradish.
That's for the cocktail
Yum.
sauce. So you got to have that horseradish bite though. And did I tell you guys? I didn't bring it today, but I didn't tell them yesterday. All right. We used to have an Arby's on the Outer Banks. Where I used to live, there was an Arby's. Where I used to work, there was an Arby's right around the corner as well. There was actually two of them within like a close driving distance. So if I love Arby's roast beef, and I don't know if it's because the roast beef. I know it's probably really bad for you,
Might be. I know
but
what you're
it's the
saying.
horsey sauce and the Arby's sauce and the horsey sauce that they have at Arby's.
The good stuff.
I found bottled horsey sauce, Arby's brand, and Arby's sauce, Arby's brand, in plastic bottles in the condiment section at Food Lion. I was so excited.
Victoria's got a really interesting one. Listen to this. She says she'd like to have a bowl of Cheez-Its with baby carrots and chunks of cheddar cheese or Colby cheese. So it's all just mixed in there.
Oh, and yeah,
So,
okay. So
all
it's
right.
like a,
So you have a
it's like
carrot,
it's kind of like a Chex Mix, but it's
veggie.
not a Chex
Yeah,
Mix.
okay. All right. Man. Whoa.
Found a
Donuts.
yes,
They're everywhere, man.
they have expanded. They're all
They are
over.
a franchise. And
They
they're
are
growing.
spreading all over the country.
They started
Did I
ground
read that they had like 300 locations now or
They
something?
might. It would not surprise
Just
me
something. I
one bit.
read something like that.
Wouldn't
That's
surprise
pretty
me one
cool.
bit. That's pretty cool.
All right,
to
when
go
they
with that.
found out we were moving, Nags Head gave me a free dozen. Aw,
That's cool.
that was very nice. Well, maybe if you found them in Shaker Heights, Ohio this past weekend when you're coming back down here, if you do move back down here, tell them you're moving back to Nags Head, and maybe they'll give you a free dozen before you leave.
Play the system, Gare. All right. Today in music on the way and bow tie. Winner, chicken 2-piece dinner up for grabs here in just a few minutes.
Why am I yawning again? Not a cake donut person. See, I like glazed donuts. That's my favorite. Like the Krispy Kremes. But every now and then a good donut, just I don't care what it is. It tastes good.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5, the Shark Pointer Sisters, and I'm so excited. 8:27 right now. Bill and Cindy with you. It is a Wednesday, middle of the week. The 25th day of January. Believe it or not.
It's more of a It's more of a Wednesday.
And it's going to be wins later, that's for sure.
And also winning chicken dinners.
Oh, okay.
But a wind advisory is in effect as of 2 o'clock this afternoon. Cloudy, chance of showers, thunderstorms, 64, breezy, gusty winds up to 35 miles an hour. Tonight, basically same stuff. Cloudy, breezy, chance of showers or storms, 45 the overnight low with winds again gusting near 35 miles an hour. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and 55.
Right now, 39 in Elizabeth City, 43 in Waves, and 37 in Harbinger.
This day in music history is brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to christybryant.kw.com.
All right, it was 2004. Bob Dylan was paid by Ladies Underwear Company, Victoria's Secret, to fly to Venice in northern Italy. I don't know why they picked him, but
Bob
they did.
Dylan?
It was to film a TV advertisement in an ancient area there in a scantily with a scantily dressed model.
Wait, Bob Dylan was paid.
Yeah, he did. Nice looking lady over there.
It would not feel so alone because I've got a scantily dressed model next to me.
How does it feel? Have a G-string. I don't know. You tell me.
The Victoria's Secret. What is the secret? Hey, I got the secret. I got your secret right here, baby.
Obviously, some fans were a little upset while others, they were on Bob's side. They said, Bob's pretty cool. There's no doubt about it. They picked the right guy.
It's a little different.
All right, 1998, Spice Girl Victoria Adams, Posh, and
Spice.
soccer player David Beckham got engaged.
I remember that. They're still married as far as I know.
All right. And let's see, 1989, it was Bobby Brown. He got arrested for a very suggestive performance after a show in Columbus. He was fined $652 under the anti-lewdness ordinance law in that city, Columbus.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe I am wrong. But don't you think that with the money that he had and he knew he was breaking the law, shouldn't he have been fined more than that?
I don't know if they have to just go by what the ordinance says, or if they.
It just seems like a weird number, $652.
Or if they saw him coming, I don't know what it was. Anyway.
Hope not. 1989, Madonna started divorce proceedings for the second time from Sean Penn.
Okay.
It was in Los Angeles County Court, and then she moved into a new 3-bedroom house in Hollywood Hills. In 1984, Yoko Ono, this was very nice of her. I didn't know she did this. She donated $425,000 to Liverpool old people's home called Strawberry Fields.
Oh, cool.
That's nice. In 1971, Grace Slick, Jefferson Airplane, gave birth to a daughter, and they named her God. But then she later renamed her China.
Oh, I've heard of China. Okay. But China was originally named God, really?
Yeah, that's a little weird. And The Sound of Music, the original cast recording in 1960, started a 16-week run at #1 on the U.S. album chart. So we can say, do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun.
That is today in music. We'll do it again tomorrow morning. Go, oh, hey, wait a minute. It is bow time.
Bow time.
You know what that means?
Winner, chicken dinner.
Got a key word for you.
We do.
Cindy's going to give it to you. And
it's Yoko.
Yoko.
Y-O-K-O. Yoko. Text it to us right now. You'll qualify to win
a winner, 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles.
Absolutely. And yesterday's winner is Doyle Lassiter. Congratulations.
And Doyle, don't forget Yoko. Oh, Yoko.
Yoko. Y-O-K-O.
Text Yoko.
252-441-1025. And yesterday's one, I told you, Gary, or maybe Gary didn't. Gary wasn't with us yesterday. Gary, you won yesterday. So I'm gonna have to the other thing. I'm gonna have to send it to you. So you're gonna have to mail me your address. All right, hold on. Let's see. Perrin does not like cake donuts. Krispy Kreme for her. Karen, I don't like cake donuts either, but duck donuts aren't that cakey. That's a funny word. And I really like them. You should try them. 34 more days till Gary retires again. Say hey to my Courtney. Gotta go to work now. Bye-bye. All right. Karen, they bring us duck donuts all the time at Southern Shores Pizza. Krispy Kreme is my number one. Duck donuts are my close number two. Used to live right outside of Alexandria, which was where or maybe it was Arlington, but they were both side by side. I think it was Alexandria. I think that's where the original first Krispy Kreme donut like location was.
Okay.
And the Boy Scouts would sell them, and they'd do fundraisers, and they would go get them fresh out of the Krispy Kreme store as they were coming off that little conveyor belt,
Yeah, and you could
as
smell
the
'em.
glaze was
Yeah.
coming off, time to make the donuts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And man, there was nothing better than a fresh,
Good stuff.
glazed, hot Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, they were good.
All right.
Oh, yum. Okay.
Time has flown. We got to roll.
Mm.
People got to get to do their thing, man. Thank you for joining us.
Might have to get some
Appreciate
donuts for the Super Bowl.
Donuts rise to number one on the list mysteriously. Beating
Yum.
out meatballs. Crazy.
Yeah, and
All right.
wings and everything else.
If you're right here on the beaches along the coast, it's going to be windy later today tonight. Strap up your trash cans and your lawn chairs
Yes.
and all that stuff, your deck furniture.
Anything that'll blow away.
It'll be one of those kind of evenings, that's for sure.
Karen, Michael, Perrin, Gary, Victoria, everybody have a wonderful day as well.
Absolutely. Stay safe.
All right. Check with you tomorrow.